Alright guys, what's going on? Right, it's been a long time. Now, the reason for that is being that I haven't had that much time on my hands, to be honest. I've really been struggling for time, really been struggling for things to go out and get, really. Just because of that much crap that I've had to deal with. But still, I'm back on track now. Just to let you know, the channel is going to be hopefully expanding this year. I've kind of got a few friends, few people that are spreading the word and getting out there. But in the meantime, I have got a setup video coming up which will be, well, hopefully out sometime over the next week. As you may know, I've had to change my setup around, so yeah, the setup video I did at the beginning of the year was utterly pointless, but you know, that's life. So, without further ado, for now I'm going to do a pickups video, which I haven't done for ages. It's been a really long time, and I'm pleased to get back to this. Now, some of these are just ones I randomly picked up. The others are things that I've been after for quite a while, just because I've seen them and I'm wondered what they were and whatever else. But still, let's go and have a look. The first one being, all these games that I'm about to show you as well were five games for £5 from Games. So if you have a game where you live or you know a game somewhere, just go out, go and have a look. The first one being is Beowulf, the game, which didn't get the best reviews, but you know, that's one of the things you need to really focus on, really get to know. But still, I pick up games that are obscure, games that don't really make much sense to anybody else but me. But yeah, I got that one. Again, these were all the ones which were £5 for £5, which, yeah, I'm over that. There's also this one. Now, it's either Genji or Genji, I think. I'm going to know it's Genji. I did have the PS2 game of this. It's not the same one, it's a different story. But I did actually get rid of it at one point, and I really regret doing so. So I found this on £5 for £5, and I thought, clock it, get it. And that is Genji. And think Dynasty Warriors. Think Dynasty Warriors, and that's what you pretty much get, only with a more in-depth story. It's not just, here's your mission, go and hack and slash with everybody. There's actually a real story to it. The first one was immense, and I loved it. But yeah, that was, again, £5 for £5. Another one which were on £5 for £5, which I've been after for a while. I've not really got into this series as much as I'd like, but still, Rainbow Six Vegas. Now, I do love the Rainbow Six games. There's no doubt that I don't. I love them. I absolutely love them. But they did lose their edge quite a way into the series, and I didn't really get that much into it. I kind of got to a point where I thought, really can't be doing with it, and I just lost interest. So I'm going to give it another bash, see what I can do with this one. There is a sequel to this as well, so I might just pick that up at some point. So we shall see. We shall see. So, next one. Again, this is one I've waited for a while. I didn't want to buy it at full price because it got the most... It got weird reviews. Half were good, half were bad, and yeah, that. And it just didn't make sense to me. So I was kind of hesitant to pick it up. So, yeah, I waited and waited and waited, and I did generally forget about it to a point, and then, yeah, that were it. I saw this, £5 for £5, and it's Splinter Cell Conviction. Now, it's a follow-on from obviously the Xbox games originally, and they came out on the PS2 as well. But I played them. Well, I've got them for the PS2, and then I sold them, and then got them for the Xbox, the original Xbox 1, 2, and 3, and I loved them. Still not completed the third one, mind. But that being said, nah, I'll get around to it. But yeah, Splinter Cell Conviction. I've been dying to play it for a while. It's not really got that much round to it, honestly. It was one of those scenarios which really, 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 really annoyed me. Where a game gets mixed reviews to the point where you don't know whether to buy it. So, next one. Now, I've seen this as a series, and I can't say I was too impressed. The first few episodes were great, but this this was just, it got really bad reviews, and that is Lost, the video game. Now, the series was immense. I loved the series to begin with, but it just lost its edge. It just got so, I don't know, it got wrapped up in itself almost. Sorry, I'm got itchy nose, don't know why. But it just got really kind of repetitive to what it wanted to do, so I'm hoping that this might actually be decent enough, but we shall see. Lost, the video game. If you guys have played any of these games, let me know and I'll openly play them. Now, I'm going to pick these three up as a whole because they are part of the same series and I love them to bits. Now, the games in question are the Prince of Persia games. I love them. I love them back when they were 2D side-scrollers, and I love these. These are amazing. I do have the HD collection for the PS3 as well as these. That's how much I love them. Again, a series that lost its edge a little bit, and then it kind of tweedled its way back in. If I believe correctly, Assassin's Creed was meant to be kind of a reboot for the Prince of Persia franchise, but obviously it evolved into its own franchise, so yeah, that was that. But yeah, I got those, I'm pretty sure they were £3, £4, £10, so yeah, that was that. Love the Prince of Persia games, period. Now, the next two, I'm going to pick these two up because they are the same game, only on different consoles. Now, originally the Wii one came out first, which is GoldenEye 007. It was a remake of an N64 game, obviously. The N64 game is loved by gamers everywhere, but I also have the PS3 version of it, which is 007 GoldenEye Reloaded. Now, it is the same game, bar a few differences, but the levels are the same, the game's the same, and in general it is the same game. So yeah, that is that. But I wanted them, and overall, for $1.99 and $3.39, I wasn't going to complain. So yeah, that's that. Now this one is the obscure one. Really, really obscure. Really don't know whether to count this as a game or not. I'm not going to count it as a game, but it uses the game format for the console I'm about to show you. It is a Nintendo DS web browser. Now, this is a weird piece of tech, because in the case, obviously, you get a manual of the browser, which is great. And then you've got this. This is what confused the hell out of me. You've got that little didgeridoo there, which has a little flap on the back of it, and that goes obviously into your Game Boy Advance slot into the DS. So I'll just pop that back on there. If I put it in the right way, I'll do that later. Yeah. Alright, we'll pop that there. And then you've also got a Nintendo DS cartridge, which again goes into the Nintendo DS slot in the actual game slot. So yeah, it's a very, very strange piece of tech, and I haven't had the chance to try it out. I actually only got it today, so yeah, I'm a little bit eager to see what the whole hubbub's about. But we shall see. We shall. It's one of those twinkly things that, to me, it's a bit weird. It doesn't make sense, but we'll have to see. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, I have got another setup video coming up. I've got a few things to set up first, like on my HD setup, which is now over there. This is my glorious retro setup, which now houses my PS3 and also my 360, because they are retro. The Wii U is actually going in there, which is awesome, because I do like my Wii U. I've started playing it a little bit more, and I love it. It's great. But that is now going in there because obviously the Switch gets released in March, so we shall see what that brings. Now, I have thought about getting a Switch. Tell me what you guys think. I'd love to know what you guys think about the Switch, because I'm not too sure about whether to get it on release or not. So we'll have to see what happens, see how it goes. And honestly, that's about it, guys. I do have a setup video, like I say. I'll get that set up. That should be set up Wednesday. So let's hope that that is going to be great. I now have a PC, which means soon I'll be able to re-edit my videos because I stopped editing them for a while, which means it should be awesome. So yeah, it's going to be great, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the pickups, and I will see you again soon. See you later, guys, and have fun. Happy gaming.